All right, we're here talking with head coach Ryan DeLong at the Saddle Ranch Chop House next to the little fireplace here with celebrating 3-2 come from behind win over Westmont University. Coach, let's talk a little bit about the game. What did you think of the game today?
It was kind of a trap game for us. We had a big game against Biola in the win, and then we had a day off yesterday, and coming back to play Westmont today was kind of a difficult task for us. I mean, it showed the first two sets we just didn't play very well at all. But we were able to come together on set 3 and 4 and get the momentum back and make some decent adjustments. So.
Good. Yeah, like you said, he dropped the first 2 sets, didn't play great, came back, won the next 3 sets. Can you just talk a little bit about, what do you think the difference maybe was between the first 2 and the last 3?
Mentally, we just weren't in it. I don't know if we were just checked out or what the first 2 sets were. We just didn't play well right away, and I think we made some good adjustments. Alicia, he's got people in the background giving him crap here, so we got Alicia played better in sets 3 and 4, and that kind of was momentum. Miley played better. We just had some players that stepped up in sets 3 and 4 that allowed us to get a good victory there.
Good. So that wraps up the competition out here in California. You finished 5-0 out here on the trip, 6-0 to start the season. 4 wins over top 25 teams. Let's reflect back on the weekend a little bit.
It was more than we expected. Obviously, we figured we'd be, somewhere in this pool of teams, but we didn't. To come out here 5-0, to start the season 6-0. It's obviously a good start. It's a long season, so we got a long ways to go. But we couldn't start any better, obviously. We're lucky to win over Biola. So it was good to get some wins out here. It's good to beat the GSAC. But we still got a long ways to go, and we got a lot of things to work on that we saw here. But I'm proud of how we played. I really am. To come out here and play like we did with the schedule that we had, 5 games over 3 days, and the Disney World trip mixed in. It was a brutal schedule, so it was our girls performed well. I'm definitely proud of how they played. Pressure stepped up, and we played really well, and exceeded our expectations of week 1. But also, there's a lot of things when we get back on Thursday that get in the gym and work on and get better at. So that's a good thing too.
5-0 against GSAC teams. GSAC is probably, arguably, the best volleyball conference in the NAI and around the country. What does that mean, do you think, this early in the season for your program?
I think it's important. We have lots of goals and expectations, and to come out here and prove ourselves, a Midwest team, come out here to California, that's why we made the trip. Our expectations, I don't know if it was 6-0 or what it was, but we made the trip to compete against the top teams out here, and the best conference in the country, the GSAC, and I think that we did. We accomplished. We got some good wins. We got some good respect, and I think we accomplished our goals. So to come out here and go 5-0 against the GSAC teams, it's a good start. It's a pretty remarkable accomplishment, to be honest with you. So that's we put ourselves in good position after week 1, but it's a long season.
Do you like what you've seen so far out of your team?
Yeah, I didn't like what we saw the first 2 sets today. But I think what I saw in the 3rd, 4th, 5th set was a lot of guts and a team that didn't crumble under some pressure and some adversity. We did not play well at all, and they had all the momentum going. So it was honestly it's a good game to come back and win, because it shows we can go and play really well against a team like Biola and win. And we can go out against Westmont, who was a solid team, and not play real well, but come back and make some good adjustments. So, I think we're coming together pretty well. The freshmen are playing well, and got some good roles. I think 1-17, we are one of our strongest squads. So I think the competition in practice is good, the competition in games is good. We'll put ourselves in a good spot. But like I said before, we got a long ways to go. It's not we don't win anything after week 1, but it does give us a good place to where we are and where we need to be. So after week 1, I'm very pleased with where we are.
All right, Coach DeLong, I'll let you enjoy your burger with white onions, and maybe, well, maybe not. I won't say that, but you enjoy your evening and enjoy the beach tomorrow. And we look forward to be back in action next Tuesday against Ashford University.
Thank you.